Hey, I love Keanu Reeves and I love Winona Ryder, and I guess I love Victor Levin, so I guess I should love this movie, right? Oh yeah, by the way, back to my old location. Yay! Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie Destination Wedding. Yes, Destination Wedding stars Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder, and this movie is written and directed by Victor Levin, the guy who did the movie 5 to 7 with Anton Yelchin, a very good romantic comedy. That's the only movie he has directed I have seen. And now he has this new romantic comedy starring two actors that I just flat out adore. I think these are very good actors, and basically it's about these two very narcissistic people who just like hate everything and everyone, including themselves. And basically they go to this destination wedding together. They meet at the airport, and basically they find out they're going to the same wedding, and basically they both hate the bride and groom and everything. And it's basically these two very bitter people who hate everything, spending time together on vacation at this wedding that they both don't want to be at, and basically they almost bond to this relationship, this very bitter, narcissistic relationship with each other. And yeah, that's our story. A very simple story. It's almost kind of like a play and stuff. I feel like it was, I don't even know if it was based off a play. I really don't know. I didn't do my research. And it feels like a play because it's just these two people talking with each other about their lives and just how bitter they are about life itself and everything, and how much they like hate their families and stuff and hate what they do for a living and just hate everything and everyone, which is pretty hilarious. And honestly, I can kind of relate to that. There's moments in my life I just hate everything and everyone. I'm just like, oh my god, people, wake the fuck up. And yeah, it's actually not a half bad movie, honestly. This is getting pretty negative reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. It's about a 45% on Rotten Tomatoes, and honestly, it's not that bad. Actually, I quite had a good time with this one. I love movies about like very narcissistic people, hence why I like a lot of Woody Allen movies and stuff. And I love Keanu Reeves. Like, I have a bias almost to Keanu Reeves because yes, he's done some really fucking terrible ass movies, but I love him as an actor. I love him as a human being. He's so cool and stuff, and I love him playing this really bitter character. And I thought he gave a pretty stale performance, but I feel like that's what his character was, because most like I know my everyday life, I see very bitter and narcissistic people and stuff, and the way they act is basically how Keanu Reeves acts in this movie. They're very stale people. There are times pretty monotone, and they just hate everything. And yeah, Keanu Reeves, I think, portrayed a very narcissistic person pretty well in this film, and I thought he gave a pretty good performance. And he does have good back and forth with Winona Ryder, and I think she gave a good performance too. And I think they both work off each other really well. And this is like the fourth collaboration they've done together in film and stuff. It's not as good as like a Bram Stoker's Dracula. His performance is better in this movie than it is in Bram Stoker's Dracula, because he's awful in that film, but her performance in Bram Stoker's Dracula is much better in Bram Stoker's Dracula than in this one, but still, she's really good, and the comedy is funny. Like, if you love that bitter sort of comedy, I feel like the movie Sideways has like that sort of bitter sort of comedy in it, because Paul Giamatti is a very narcissistic character in Sideways, so I feel like both these people are like, what's his name, Miles from Sideways. I feel like both these people are like Miles from Sideways and stuff, and yeah, it's not as good as Sideways. And I thought the comedy landed, and I thought these two characters were funny and enjoyable, and they both had good back and forth and chemistry with each other, and that was the biggest strengths of the film. The direction was decent, the writing was pretty good. My negatives is that I don't like how the movie ends, and I don't like any of the side characters. Like, they really don't flesh any other character but these two lead characters. They get most of the screen time. Like, there's like a bride and groom, we know nothing about them and stuff, and even how they like connect some of these characters together, I thought it was at times lazy. I'm just like, okay, that's a little bit of a coincidence and stuff. And there's at times sometimes, as much as I love these characters, they can be a little bitter, a little too bitter at times and stuff, and I felt like some of them in the movie, I think that was a little too negative and stuff. I'm like, okay, there's negative, then there's too negative, and there's at times it was a little off-putting how negative these two get and stuff. So that took me out a little bit, and all in all, this movie isn't all that amazing, and it's nothing that like you have to go right out and see right away, but I think for like a harmless romantic comedy, and it's very crude and stuff. But yeah, for a harmless, crude romantic comedy, I think it's fine. It's not amazing. It's nothing great. It's not a movie I'd like watch a lot, but I thought it was fine for what it was, and I could recommend it. Again, I don't think a lot of people will love it, but I think people will enjoy it for what it is. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the movie Destination Wedding a 7 out of 10. I thought it was fine. I enjoyed myself. I thought it was a pretty good watch, and I just love these two actors, and anytime they do a collab with each other, I always gotta watch it. So that was my review for the movie Destination Wedding. So in the comment section below, please tell me what is your favorite Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder movie. If you want to do a movie when they're in it together, give me your thoughts and opinions on that. But my favorite Keanu Reeves movie is like John Wick or Speed or something else. River's Edge or something. Those are some of my favorite. My Own Private Idaho. Winona Ryder, I love like Little Women and stuff. Edward Scissorhands. Heathers is probably like my favorite. So yeah, what is your favorite Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always for this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.